Three, two, one. Welcome to the out. I feel weird.
Bloopers.
I just like moved up and then looked at you in the house. Oh wait, he's looking at me. I need to put these. Right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Out of This World podcast, where we stop laughing at me. Welcome to the Out of This World podcast, where we're going deep with the best local artists. Today I'm joined by Addy Roy. Hey, in the fucking house, boys.
Oh, great.
Man, how you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. It's weird because we just had a whole conversation. Now we've got to pretend like we've just started a conversation. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm pretty stressed out with uni work, but other than that, pretty chill. Yeah.
How's music going in general? What have you been up to recently? You've been performing a lot.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot actually. Done quite a few gigs, I just like going to open mics really, because I feel like they're more fun than gigs because you get to meet more like-minded people.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like you can get more satisfaction out of open mics rather than gigs.
Yeah.
Like gigs are nice because like you got kind of, it's nice that people actually want to like pay to listen to music, you know what I mean? But I feel like at open mics it's just more, I don't know, it's just more friendly and the atmosphere is nicer.
Yeah. I feel like there's no pressure at an open mic as well. Like if someone's come and paid to see you, kind of like
true.
you've got to perform, you know. But if you're an open mic, then it don't really matter if you do shit.
A lot of the gigs, like they don't really like. It's a bit strange as well because it's kind of, I don't know. When I write music, I just kind of want to like play it. I don't want to like ask people to like pay a load of money to see it, and like the one I did earlier on.
Flash forward to 3 years' time when Addy's charging £100 a ticket.
Yeah, it's like VIP pass. Yeah. Nah, but like I just think like because it was like I think in our fest it was like £7 per ticket plus like a charging.
Yeah, it was
which is quite a lot just to see one person. I mean, you get access for the full week, but obviously a bunch of my mates aren't gonna like. They don't really care. To be fair, just here to see me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah,
I was gonna come see it and it was like £7 and I was skint.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, nah.
Yeah. But I mean. How long have you been doing open mics for now? I remember going to one at the start of the year with you, but... Yeah,
that was the first one, wasn't it? English Lounge.
Is that the first one you did?
No, it wasn't the first one. Oh. Well, that was the first one of this semester, definitely. Okay. But the first open mic I ever did was like in Aylesbury, like when I was...
Aylesbury? Is that where you're from?
Yeah, that's where I'm from, yeah, Aylesbury, yeah. So the first open mic was like... I must have been... Yeah, I was 18, I think. I was 18. And that was, oh my god, it was so bad. Like, honestly, I was looking at some of the recordings and like, oh my god, I don't know why anyone ever let me on that mic. Like, it was just so bad.
You just feel the stares of all the people there.
Fully. Like I could, no, but like as in the thing is, after I played, everyone told me I was good. So
the gassed you up.
The thing is though, like I mean, to be fair, when I say it was bad, I think that's a lot of that is just because I have gotten better as a musician and as a singer, and I only really started singing in year 13. So like at the age of 18, that's when everything kind of kicked off in my life. So that's when I kind of started singing. So
how old were you at the first time then?
When I started singing?
Well, the open mic, was that when you were 18?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay,
I never sang in like, well, I mean, I might have done like, I think I did sing once in like year 7 in front of like my class, but that was abysmal. That was some next level
That was
trash,
the peak of your career.
People pay millions to see that, you know what I mean? Like,
I'd actually pay a lot of money to see that video.
Yeah. Nah, but like, obviously I started singing, I always wanted to sing, but I kind of never really like, I just thought that like, I mean, there's this misconception that people have that, singers have to be like trained or just musicians in general, really. But you could do a lot of it by yourself. I mean, obviously, like I have a background in guitar. Yeah. And I started playing guitar when I was like 8 years old. So obviously I have a musical background in that way. And I did go to lessons and stuff for that. So that makes sense. But for singing and stuff, I feel like you can kind of, as long as you're not tone deaf, you can kind of get away with.
I feel like that's my problem. I try singing, I'm like, yeah, that sounds all right. And I listen back to it, I'm like, none of that is in key.
With Cameron's just like, that's I want to redo that, mate. Like,
Yeah, I feel like Cameron's probably saved me from uploading a few embarrassing songs. No, it's not that bad. Just stick some autotune on it, it's all right.
No, I really like going to open mics. I feel, and obviously free beer, like. Gotta like that.
Yeah, you just get the one free beer.
The one free beer. That's enough for me, man. That's enough for me.
To be fair for you.
That's enough for me.
Half would be solid for you.
Half a beer. It's just smell of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say the best open mic is that you've been to?
Okay, so well, there's 3 different types of open mics because I would like to say I'm a bit of a veteran at this point because I've been to like literally everything.
Yeah.
But there's 3 different types of open mics. You have the first type, which is just a standard kind of, it's just like a pub.
Okay.
And like you're only really playing to drunk people.
Right.
And they're just kind of like, you know, the average Joe that walks in on like a Friday night, just wants to drown his
Kind of
sorrows.
like
Sees you on the mic and he's like, oh, that's amazing, lad.
Oh yeah.
Good on you. Like those kind of things.
Someone who just wants some connection. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is kind of nice, and some of those are actually really fun because you get to meet a different kind of like audience.
Yeah.
So it's always good, I guess. Then the second type is more like a student based. So for example, studio bar is mainly just students, or kind of like that kind of age category, and it's kind of musicians supporting musicians, which is quite cool.
Right.
But it's more kind of like, I don't know how to say it, it's more like dynamic. So it's not kind of drop dead silence. It's quite an active atmosphere.
Right.
Quite a lot of, you know, noise and stuff like that, which is good. But it can also get kind of annoying because you kind of want people to listen to you as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that when I went to the studio, it was like, I was trying to listen and then people start talking to you. I'm like, oh. So we're here to
What's
talk.
your performing?
We're not here to listen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, you know what?
Oh,
I do like, I mean, I do this as well, I guess. Like, I talk while people are playing sometimes. But like, I try not to because if you really think about it, like for them to like get up in front of you and play music, like this person's gone back into their like in a room by themselves and practiced this for like ages. You know what I mean? That it's not easy getting up there and just randomly singing. Like it's really, really hard, and I just do feel that it like the credit is deserved, and you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's why the third open mic, Whiskey Jar. That is, I'm telling you right now, the Whiskey Jar is some unreal. Like the first time I played there was like a life-changing experience. It's just pin drop silence, literally. It is insane, and everyone there listens to you, like everyone.
I feel like that's what music open mic should.
That is what music
really.
should be. Honestly, like when. I was so stressed when I was playing because for the first time, everyone was just, you know, all eyes in the room just on me. Like, and if you make noise, like the guy that runs it, Joe, would just tell you to shut the fuck up. Like, fully. He'd just be like, yo, mate, like,
fuck off.
Yeah. That is intense, man. It is really, really hard. And
I think I'd struggle to not talk for the whole time I was there. Like,
so difficult.
I know that you definitely would struggle to not talk.
To be fair, like, it's intimidating because you kind of, you're forced to shut up. You're like bullied into shutting up because if you speak, oh my God, you get stares. Like, it is. So, yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've never been to anything like that. I've only ever been to the one at studio.
Yeah.
Which is good fun. I feel like that's probably a good one to do for like your first time because then.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Mike's such a sound guy as well.
Yeah, so, Mike's sound. I feel like just having everyone kind of chill. There's no like pressure, you know. Like if you're shit, then people just start talking.
And Studio Lager's quite nice as well, to be fair.
What you say?
Studio Lager's really nice as well, and you get free ones, you know, like,
you get a free one, plug in it. Mate, they should sponsor us. Fuck.
Alcoholics.
They should be paying for this.
Yeah, exactly. But like the Whiskey Jar is definitely something you should like go see, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Next time you go, I'll come with you.
Definitely, yeah.
And is it on a Tuesday?
It's every Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
But the waiting, like as I said before, like there's literally like you have to wait for months. You have to wait for like 6 months to get on, and I just turned up and he was just like, yeah mate, get on. I was like, oh my God, like what? And like some big people have played there, like in Manchester as well, so yeah.
Is that the one?
So that's like the top of the open mic.
Yeah. Honestly, that is the best. Anything organised by Joe, to be fair, because he kind of gives the musicians the respect they deserve, I guess, you know. So, yeah.
That sounds good, yeah. How long have you been writing for then? Since you were 18, is that when you started writing? Or?
Yeah, so I started writing when I was 18.
Okay.
Just writing about really cringe stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Like my songwriting has kind of developed quite a bit. I feel like. Yeah. Sometimes I just look back and I'm just like, how on earth did I even write this? Like.
I always
anything that goes on in an 18-year-old boy's mind.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started writing. Like this stuff was just awful. I think I just threw that away.
I think like it was. See, basically when I was 18 years old, I was in a band. Right. So I was in a band. And the name was Painted Ocean. It was quite a cool band actually. Ocean, I really enjoyed it, and that was actually what changed my music taste and changed like my music perspective as well, because from such a young age I've been listening to like proper like heavy stuff. So like,
Oh,
you know, like Metallica, Iron Maiden, Pantera, things like that. Like, because it's obviously like me and my dad, we just listen to like heavy metal and stuff. That's how we like kind of, you know, we just spend our time doing that.
Okay, yeah.
And
in the car, just
yeah, exactly, just like
screaming.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. I don't know. Can't imagine. My dad listens to like rock, but I can't imagine him listening to
heavy,
like playing metal.
Yeah, no, my dad really like listens to like Lamb of God and stuff. Like,
the real heavy stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, like we get on quite well like that. But
does he play guitar as well? Or?
No, I tried teaching him, and I think he's just too busy with work and stuff. He just doesn't really wanna. But yeah, like. But yeah, guitar's it's not too difficult to teach.
Yeah, what you was talking about your band, you're changing your music taste.
Yeah. So like basically you realise that you can't sing like metal stuff. Like, a normal person can't sing metal stuff. Like you need to train your voice. You need to. It's not just that as well. A lot of metal songs don't really sound good without like a full lineup. You know what I mean? So you need drums, you need bass, you need like proper like heavy guitars, and you need more than one guitar. You need like at least you need like a full band. Otherwise, it just doesn't really work. So that's when I started realizing like what I can sing, what my voice, what my sound kind of like sounds like. Yeah. And from there onwards, I kind of realized like rock was basically it. I think.
Right.
Rock was like as heavy in terms of singing I could go. Yeah. I like to incorporate tastes of every genre though. So I still obviously like because I can play I could do all the lead stuff for like metal and things. Yeah. But it's very different when you have to sing as well because obviously singing and playing lead is just some next level stuff. Like it's hard.
Yeah, I mean
shredding the solos and that.
And So like because I have a guitar background, so I can do all that. But it's so difficult, like trying to do it while singing at the same time. So I kind of have to like leave that behind a little bit when I'm doing my solo stuff.
Yeah, I've tried to do like playing guitar, rhythm, and then trying to sing as well, like playing a weird like lead rhythm. I don't know how people do it. Some people.
I've kind of like cracked a little bit of a code though. Like, do you remember the performance at Knotfest the other day? Like, when all those random people came. Like, so I kind of like think I do like a weird intro thing now. Right. So I just kind of like keep it going in the intro because I don't have to sing over it. I can just keep the intro going for a while. Right. And then I can go into it with singing. So I can add a bit of lead over the top. Okay. So yeah. Kind of mixing up.
You need to get yourself a loop pedal. And
I'm going to invest in a loop pedal. I think it's time. Take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it now.
Sheeran right there.
Yeah. Next stage to becoming Ed Sheeran.
Next thing you know, you're going to have tattoos as well. Like, get a sleeve as well.
Oh, nah, I can't do that, man. Like, tattoos scare me. I just can't. It just hurts, like,
You're afraid of needles then?
I'm afraid of needles, yeah. But I'm quite thin as well, so they would literally touching the bone every time the needle goes in. Like,
not good.
Probably get one at some point. I want to have one at like some point in my life, but I'm thinking I'm too immature for that at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not reached that age.
I feel like you'd get some meme on your body somewhere, and then by the next month you'd be like, wait, what was that again? I can't even remember that meme.
Oh man, yeah, just get like a Pepe on my forehead. Just
When you hit a million followers on Spotify, that's what you got to do. Obviously, you got to get a Pepe on your forehead. You heard it here first.
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you reckon metal singing? That's never something you want to do, or do you think in the future you might try and learn it?
So like basically, like you've already mentioned the aspect of a loop pedal. So when like artists, like the best example of this is like Ed Sheeran, I guess, because he kind of does he does everything with his loop pedal. You can literally you can build the lineup using a loop pedal. You can add bass in, you can add a drum beat over the top with like a percussion. Yeah. So that kind of eliminates the use of a band. Right. So you don't actually need a band if you have a loop pedal in that sense. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but like I don't like being in bands. Like, there's a lot of I'm a bit of a lone wolf in that sense. Yeah. I loved being in Painted Ocean, like as a child, 18, and like it was so fun. We performed a lot. It was quite fun, but there was a lot of drama, and I feel like there's just a lot of beef. And
really, why is that?
I don't know, man. Like,
it just happened all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that happens as a result of it. And
did you write together, or did someone write the song?
See, this is another thing. Like, I don't want to be that guy that be like, I did everything myself. But like, Loki did. Like, I kind of wrote everything, and I mean, one of my mates, we kind of like, he wrote the lyrics for one of the songs,
Yeah.
Right.
and he deserves credit for that because they were pretty good lyrics. But I mean, other than that, I kind of did everything myself, and I feel like you need to really click if you're in a band. You need to be on the same wavelength. You need to, you know, everyone. The way I see it is, I don't want to like big myself up here, but like I was pretty good at guitar, so I need someone that's the same level as, like, you know, in terms of like vocals, in terms of like drums, in terms of bass.
Yeah.
And I just feel that we were on different wavelengths, different genres, different times in life, really.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I always think like, because I make music on my own as well, obviously.
Yeah.
And I always feel like I want to be in a band.
Really.
But then, in reality, it'd probably the hassle of it would just be, I don't know, too much to just.
It is a lot. It's hard work, man. It will pay off, definitely. It's a lot of fun. But I just feel that another thing is, like, if you're in a band and you do a gig and let's say they give you like 20 quid and there's like 5 members in the band.
Oh yeah, true.
That is heartbreaking.
You get the same
That is
amount of money, but you've got to
heartbreaking right
split it
there.
between 4 of you.
Whereas me, I just feel like, you know, I just keep it all myself, you know?
It's all mine.
Nah, but that's really just a minor thing. The main thing is, it's just kind of, I feel in terms of like, there's a band called Animals as Leaders.
Right.
They do experimental progressive metal, basically.
Okay.
And they're insane. Like, they're like on the frontier of music. Like they do like 8-string guitars, and like the drummer's just some next level.
That's
like,
just too many strings.
Nah. Like, I do not know, but his guitars are just, oh my god, they are insane. They are beautiful. So yeah, but they've got really good lineup essentially, because they do all their solo stuff, and then when they want, they come together and play as a band, which I think is the perfect thing, because you don't want to limit yourself, you know what I mean?
So it's kind of like a side project then.
Yeah, the band is kind of it's kind of, it's more like, even though the band is their, like, how they became famous, and they're kind of like, you know, main, well, I don't know if it's their main thing in social, I haven't listened to them for a while, but their band is like a big part of their lives, but they also do a lot outside of the band, and I feel that just doesn't ever happen in bands around Manchester, really. So yeah,
I think that's the way forward, definitely.
That is the way forward, yeah.
Because why just be in one band when you could have your own shit going on as well?
Exactly, yeah. So that's just my opinion on the matter. So yeah,
I think that's probably, like, that'll change more as people realise that they can just record a whole song at home with just a microphone and a laptop.
Oh, but that's so boring, man. Like, literally, like, as in, look, I'm not gonna lie, when we're recording Shrek and stuff, it's actually like, it's so much band. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If I was just doing it by myself, I would just, it'd just be so depressing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, rather than, like, obviously people used to have to go into studios and shit. So
yeah.
And now
got the Lukey Rosh studio. Hey!
all this world of studios.
People charge millions for this shit. You know?
Yeah, we might as well mention your EP that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Have you written the rest of the songs for it?
Yeah. All the songs are complete.
Yeah.
We've got the artwork as well now.
Oh yeah, sick.
So yeah.
Now it's just on me to record it and mix it.
We just got to get it right now. We just got to, like, keep at it, you know.
Yeah.
So you're slacking then, Luke.
Mate, it's him and his fucking voice. You weak bitch.
Coronavirus, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pandemic now.
Oh, you're spreading it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. So I reckon we can get it done in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I reckon we could get it done by the end of this semester, definitely, probably, yeah. And we could, like, what I'm planning to do is, like, if I record, like, if we get it all done before uni ends, then, like, over summer, I want to, like, basically just plan out a promotion strategy, because I want to do it, you know, if I'm doing it, I want to do it well, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
are you going to release it later on then? You're not going to release it?
Yeah, I don't think I'll release it straight away.
Okay.
I think what I'll do, I'll release it in, like, September or something,
Yeah.
like, when everyone comes back to uni.
Yeah.
And I just want to, like, get it done properly this time. So,
Yeah.
because it's my first ever release, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I've got the YouTube and stuff, but this
is
is
going to be the first single,
Shrek. I mean, this EP is basically just an extended Shrek, like, with remixes, technically, like, because I got Shrek, and I got Shrek 1.5, Shrek 2.718, and we've also we may have a Shrek 6.023 times 10 to the power 23 track remix. Like,
hey. Is that other guy going to remix it as well? What was it?
You know, you've met Francis before. Like,
I've heard the name.
Yeah, my mate Francis wants to, like, put his own little twist on it.
Hop in,
Pull up in the foreign.
What music does he make?
He to be fair, I don't really know. Like, he does some beat stuff.
Okay.
He's quite a cool guy. So yeah. We met Bean a lot.
Oh yeah, you told me.
I'm living with him as well next year. So yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I swear I've heard it. Yeah. Yeah. So what else? I was thinking of something. I can't remember what I was thinking of. Oh yeah, how do you go about like writing songs? Is it like the same thing every time, or does it sometimes it comes to you sometimes?
I'm not gonna lie, there is no distinct, like, for example, if someone asked me, like, you know, like you just said, how do you write music? There's no like set way that was like self-replicable every single time. It's more just kind of like feeling that develops into like more feeling, and then that basically becomes noises.
Okay.
And those noises, that sounds so weird. Like those noises kind of like become sounds eventually. And yeah, like most of the time, most of the music that I like the best is like that I make is kind of I managed to like, get a tune somehow, and then from the tune I kind of like hum like a backdrop over it, almost like a lead, like a hum, like kind of a lead tune over the top. And it's always the first one. Like I'll hum the first lead over it, and that basically then becomes some sort of like lyrical inspiration.
Okay.
So like, I mean, no one else can understand. I think it's the most screwed up songwriting method, but if you listen to Shrek when it was like first done, oh my god, it's just me going. It's just so weird, man. It's just, and then like that kind of developed into like words, which then developed into like a song, and that's, you know, it sounds beautiful now. Like honestly,
it's a beautiful song.
Beautiful song. Like
I've heard it, and I can fully attest for how good it is. But you'll have to wait till September.
September, I think we're gonna go for a September release date. Yeah.
Have you got any plans for like how you're gonna promote it or anything like that?
I don't really know. I think basically like what I want to do, I want to kind of. So I made my sister. She does the album art for the single for the EP.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like it's basically like it's a skeleton hand, but it's my hand. Like it looks like my hand, which is really cool, and it's got like a little rose next to it.
Okay.
So that's the EP art for it, and I kind of want to make like a t-shirt and stuff like that as well, just to go with it. So I might make some like branding just to like, you know, get it going.
Get the merch out.
Yeah, get the merch out. Yeah. I've got a fashion label that I'm starting called Off Brown.
Off Brown.
Off Brown. Yeah. Screw off white, you know, like Off Brown. You know. Like,
so, is that a real thing, or is that?
No, I've actually got an Instagram called Off Brown X. If you want to check it out. Yeah.
Oh, really? Follow Off Brown X on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not following you back. Just saying. But yeah, no, it's I want to like kind of get that going. I want to put it on YouTube as well, and gonna get it on Spotify, SoundCloud. And I think another thing that I want to do is kind of maybe like send it out to like, you know, like radio stations and stuff like that, maybe.
Yeah.
And hopefully like, you know, maybe I'll get some like airtime. I don't know. I don't know how this works, you know. Like, I'm quite new to this.
Yeah, I don't know either. I remember last year when I was making a lot of stuff, I was kind of reading into it a lot, and it's just seems like so many things you can do. Like
a lot of people say they want to like, you need to put money into it first. Like you want to like put money to get money out of it. But like the goal for me isn't really to get money out of it. It's more just kind of like I want it to like reach people basically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we need to like hack the algorithm somehow, you know?
Yeah, I think the best way is just social media. Just be on there.
I mean, I'm a bit of a god of social media, if you know what I mean. Like
you are a meme. How do you like? I just look at your stories on Instagram. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
How do you even do like most of the shit you do? There's like weird like filters and shit. I'm like, how? You must have spent some time doing this.
Yeah, no, it's just my life. I looked at my like daily usage on like my phone, and like I think last week I spent 20 hours a day on Instagram.
20 hours a day?
20 hours, like an average of 20 hours a day. I just don't know how that's possible, man. Like, now if anyone thinks they've got a screwed sleep cycle, it's me. Like, I think the other day I went to bed at 7 a.m. Yeah. And like I woke up at like.
Yeah, you always message me at like 2
Yeah, no. It's like it was so weird. I went to bed at 7 a.m. and then I woke up at 9.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You are fucked.
No.
That's all I can say to that.
It's the Ali G, me. I just go there and do like some of my dissertation, and I just stay there and don't leave. But I'm not even doing work. I'm just sat there
making memes.
Yeah, literally. Like,
do you have a meme account?
You're just waiting for it to come to you.
I have a meme account. My meme account is my main account. You know what I mean? Like someone the other day was telling me like, oh yeah, did you know rabbits like they eat their own poo? And I was like, fairs, and I was like, oh wow, I can make a meme out of this. And like it just reminded me of this like I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen Spider-Man 1, the original one?
Yeah.
You know, like Willem Dafoe is just like, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. I was just like, I put the meme down. I was like, I'm something of a rabbit myself.
Fuck's sake.
So I was just like, it's just things like that, and it's just like I made a Hitler reacts to my semester test.
Hitler reacts.
Hitler reacts to my semester test, and it got like it went around viral, man. Like it went around York Uni, it went around Lancaster Uni. It was in Newcastle as well. Like my friend from Nottingham sent me the video. Like I was like, yeah, I made this. I was like, yeah, no, like it was on our like Manchester Medic group chat. It got like I think like 100 reacts. You know, like upvotes and thing. I've never seen like a video get that many.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
I feel like just to promote your music, just keep making memes.
Keep making memes, man. Yeah. No, I think it's just I just need to keep at it. Really, I don't know. Really, I feel like there isn't really a set method. It's the same thing with songwriting.
Yeah, I think you've just got to keep uploading shit, and then in 3 years you'll either be famous or not.
Yeah, no. I mean, as I said before, the goal isn't really like because obviously like I want to do medicine like later on. Yeah. I think it's just more of like a hobby, really, and the fact that people actually like it is quite cool.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like,
it is weird,
I don't know, when people listen to something and then they think it's good, I'm just in my head, I'm like, that's how. That's
I was like, how I literally wrote this after being in Lop, like, so yeah.
So, and I feel like I don't know about you, but I feel like the best songs, well, the songs that people think are the best, always take less time. Like you write them in like, well, I feel like yours is different because you kind of taken yours and you've changed it and improved it. Whereas with like hip hop and things like that, you kind of just got to put it together quickly. Otherwise, it ends up a bit of a mess.
Get on TikTok now. That's what it is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
Just get on TikTok.
Have you got TikTok as well?
I might put the Shrek Trap remix on.
Oh yeah,
TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
That'll be hilarious, mate.
Sick. Can you imagine that blows up? Like,
they're gonna make a TikTok dance out of it. Then.
Yeah. Imagine, should we just like start some choreography? Like,
we need to make a shit YouTube video as well, like a music video with like, some shit dance moves.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna like. I think part of the promotion that I'm like planning is like doing a photo shoot kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just getting some cool pics. So yeah. And then just spam the hell out of my Instagram.
What are you gonna wear? You can't wear the IKEA hat anymore.
Oh man, can we just get a shout out to if anyone around Fallowfield's seen my like IKEA bucket hat, please return it to me. Like it's my soul, you know what I'm saying?
DM us or DM Addy on Instagram and
just please
we'll send the boys around to pick it up.
Nah, please.
We'll be knocking on your door.
Yeah, but I feel like I was quite upset to be fair when I lost the IKEA bucket hat.
I feel like it's quite nostalgic now.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, like I kind of realised that like all good things have to come to an end, you know, like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
wow, that's deep, bro.
Maybe the IKEA chapter's over now.
Imagine getting so deep over an IKEA hat.
Mate, it's part of my soul, you know. Like, it's an extension of my body.
Out of this. Just a picture of the IKEA hat with like a godlight behind it. All good things must come to an end.
There's like a meme of like heaven with like Harambe and like all the people that have died. Like just add the IKEA bucket hat to it now. Like, yeah.
Fuck, you've still got that other one though.
I mean, I've still got loads of bucket hats, but yeah, part of the promotion, I'm going to be making a custom off-brown bucket hat in aid of the Shrek EP.
That's funny.
So yeah, all my merch will go through off-brown. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently like working on how to like screen print using like silk screens.
Have you got the machine?
No, I don't have a machine, but I'm gonna like I can't pay for that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna. What I'm gonna do, I think, I'm just gonna like do it DIY, and I'm just gonna charge people the same amount that it cost me to make it.
Okay.
So it'll be like £5, something like that. Like I think people will actually buy it then as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'd pay £5 for a shit t-shirt.
Oh, it's not gonna be shit. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah.
Mad. How do you like? Do you have designs in mind or?
Yeah, no, I've got the album art for the EP.
Yeah.
So I'm planning to just stick that on.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe I could make some more, you know. My sister's like, she's so good at art. She's insane.
Oh, fair. So you're just going to get her to do all your art for it?
Yeah, no, pretty much.
I hope you're going to pay her.
Yeah, with
just
love.
using your little sister.
Yeah, no, she's doing art for A-levels as well now, so yeah, and she's really good at it, so yeah.
Yeah, you showed me the thing and it looked really good.
Yeah,
the EP
like it's
artwork.
just, what I find really cool is because like, she knew exactly what to draw, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that the only person on earth that could have done it was her, because
Yeah.
she's like my sister, so she knows what goes on in my
Got
head.
the connection, the family connection.
Telepathic right there.
And you've also got the shortest hair in your family.
Yes,
I've heard,
I do have the shortest hair in my family.
which,
yeah.
if you've seen Addy's hair, is unbelievable.
Nah, mate, taking care of long hair is like some next level
What's your hair care routine?
hair care routine.
Yeah. For those with long hair out
involves
there.
a lot of like kind of like oil products. You know, you
Oh,
got
really?
like putting on hair masks, shampoo.
You've got dark hair as well, so
conditioner.
like even if you had dandruff, like then it's
Oh,
not
no,
good.
no.
You'd see it straight away.
No, I've got really curly hair, so
Oh yeah.
I need to like. I mean, a lot of people say that it's kind of weird that like I put oil and stuff in my hair to like keep it like
Mm.
not destructive, but I don't know, it works for me, and it doesn't like I don't see any smell, so yeah, fine. And I quite like the smell
Oil.
of like olive oil.
Like just like oil you've been
Olive
used to
oil, yeah.
cooking in.
I've got like this like ORS olive oil spray that's
Okay.
pretty cool, like
Yeah,
yeah.
I've heard that.
Coconut
I
oil's
wanted
pretty
to,
good. as well.
I wanted to grow my hair long, but then I was like, that's just too much effort.
It's taken me. There's pictures of me on my Instagram, like when I went to see like Metallica with my dad when I was 11, and I had long hair then, but I look quite feminine, like as in. Well, to be fair, even now I do, but like you know what I mean. Like back then, it was some next level. Like, as in, literally, no, if I show you a picture of me, like you honestly would think it is like my sister, because it is some next level transgender. Like, it's like yeah, but.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's quite funny, but it takes a couple of attempts for you to like, and I feel like it's also kind of this weird kind of like psychology that like about kind of my image as well, because like when I'm younger, the only like before the age of like maybe like 17, the only person that I really care about like in terms of like my appearance is like my parents and my family.
Right.
So like if my mom said I look good, I'll be like, yeah, I look good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she said I look bad, then that means I would look bad.
That's
Whereas
well
then I
cute.
feel like it like shifts a little bit after the age of like 18, especially when you kind of realize that like, oh my God, like my appearance is like actually quite important. Like I want to be on my like best in front of everyone.
Yeah.
So then it shifts from like your parents to your friends and your close, like, your surroundings, which I think is quite cool actually. At the same time, it's quite interesting, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
deep.
weird that someone could completely. I feel like as a musician as well, someone could completely write you off before you've even done anything.
Exactly.
Because I don't know, look a bit scruffy or look a
Yeah.
bit.
I don't know. I feel like my fashion's quite extreme as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you've definitely got a musician's fashion sense.
Oh,
like
cheers,
you just,
man, cheers. Yeah,
just wear whatever the fuck you want.
yeah, true, to be fair, yeah. I just kind of like wearing different things people wouldn't usually wear.
Where do you get your clothes from? Because you have some weird shit.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I buy a lot of stuff from Primark. Primark's
Oh,
pretty
really?
good. Like, it's cheap as well. Like, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's standard. It's quite fun. Whenever I go to Primark, I always buy a new sweatshirt. That's like my favorite like clothing item is the sweatshirt at the moment. Like, because it's just
At the moment, does
at
it
the moment.
change?
Yeah, they change. Yeah, so before I've got like vintage windbreakers that I collect.
Okay.
So I get them from like Kilo sales,
Right.
vintage sales. AliExpress.
AliExpress.
I kind of been staying off AliExpress though recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But yeah, no. But the thing I do kind of like splash the cash out is shoes. Like
Yeah.
shoes are something that like sneakers and trainers. Oh my God, I am obsessed. Like literally.
What's the most expensive pair you've got?
I bought the new Sakai waffles for
The what?
yeah the Nike Sakai waffle collaboration.
Oh,
I
shit.
bought them for like. Well, I mean, I got them for 150,
Right.
but they're worth like 300 quid.
Fuck.
So yeah, like I don't know how I managed. I just DM'd the Depop guy, just being like, "Yo, lower the price, please, please, please. I'm a medical student. Like,
I'm gonna be a doctor soon.
I will save your life. Like, I'll give you my kidney. Like, yeah.
That's mad. I don't understand. Like, what happened to shoes? When did they get so expensive?
No,
I
I
swear
think
they used to be like 50 quid.
it's a lot of stuff to do with hip hop culture as well. I think. Like brands like JD were literally non-existent. You know what I mean? Or,
Yeah.
I mean, at least for me, anyway. Like in Aylesbury, where I live, like there was a JD and it closed down, like because no one was buying stuff. And then
Oh,
all of a
nice.
sudden, sneakers just came back, and like it's JD is now like you see ads for JD everywhere. And like even StockX and things.
JD's always been a place where I'm from.
Oh really? Oh right. Maybe Aylesbury's just like a bit of an L.
There's no tracksuits in Aylesbury.
Yeah, no, I mean there is now. Like
Okay, maybe that's why JD's come back. It's the people that's changed, not the market.
True, man. True.
But yeah, I feel like people are definitely buying more shoes.
Yeah. No.
I don't think it's people. I think it's men who are buying more shoes.
I really
feel
like
like-
Doc Martens as well. Like,
You like Doc Mines?
Docs, yeah.
That's so different to like sneakers.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, I just love clothing in general because I just feel like if I could rock it, you know, no one else can rock it. I'm just like, yeah, you know, that makes me different, makes me kind of unique, which is kind of like, you know, following on Billie Eilish's example. You know what I'm saying? She's 18 years old and like, you know,
a great role model.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
20.
20.
20. Yeah.
Oh, it was your birthday? Oh yeah. I know when your birthday.
Yeah, that was a messy night.
I feel like that's just a tradition now.
Oh, do you remember
Every
the first
year.
one? Do you remember my party like in Acomb last year?
Weird.
Oh
Just people
my.
like crawling around on the floor and
That
shit.
was it was like
Mate.
cute to get in, like.
That was the warmest. Like I walked up, I didn't know anyone, and then I just left straight away because it was.
I'm pretty
so
sure I
hot.
didn't even know you that well back then.
No,
Like,
you
it was
didn't.
like 1st October, so yeah, literally like I'd have met you like no, I don't think I'd even met you. Yeah,
We only met when I kept telling you to come to and record, but you never did.
No,
like
I
a
remember
year.
like I messaged you like ages ago, and then like you basically didn't reply.
Oh yeah, I didn't have
Yeah.
Instagram at the time, so I opened it like 3 months later, like
Yeah.
shit.
And then like I think you replied, and I just didn't reply because I don't know, I just didn't. And then
Yeah, 'cause you were probably like, oh, this dick is ignoring me.
no, it wasn't even like that. I'm just really bad at replying to people. Like,
Yeah, you are. to be fair.
what can I say? You know, DM's full. You know, host man. Like, hey, I know.
Just too busy, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Been playing gigs every day.
Nah, it's just like I don't even know. Like,
I can't even remember what we were talking about. this
Mark,
happened.
fill us in.
Parties.
Oh yeah, parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of miss.
I do remember like
Miss
walking
Acomb a little
back
bit.
like from like Garstang every day, and I just see like Mark, who'd just be outside, just being like, "Addy, what's up, mate?" And I'd just be like, "Hey." I was like,
I was probably too fucked at that time.
I was just like, we were just always so drunk because I'd be coming back from like
Yeah.
some weird ass house party or like a factory at like, you know, like 3 a.m. in the morning.
I miss
Pretty
those
much,
windows and
pretty
just
much.
seeing like people walking past and you just chat shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just something unreal. I really liked halls. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Like,
so good.
So good, yeah.
Weird living in a house now. Like just there's never anyone around. It feels like.
Yeah, it is different, isn't it? Yeah. I do think if you live in a house with people that like, you know, you get on really well with, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame for me because I fucking hate Mark.
Oh, beep, beep, beep.
I fucking hate you. As well, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is the breakup of the
This is
Brailsford House.
RIP.
Brailsford Road House.
Brailsford Road Committee.
Brailsford Road Committee.
When's the next committee meeting?
Oh, we can't have
No,
another
we
one.
can't have that
another one.
anymore. We can't have
Oh,
that anymore.
Yeah, we
like,
fucked it last time.
Yeah.
Well, what happened last time? What happened last
Some
Oh,
circumstances happened. It's like,
Just some shit happened outside, and
Oh, man.
yeah.
With the
That's
neighbours.
not in our control, basically.
Oh, man. Where's Alex Pantazoulos at? I haven't seen him in like...
it's through there.
He's still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say something for the gram! You say something for the gram!
Yeah, I might get Alex starring on my Instagram again. That was.
yeah, man, that was some next level stuff. Like,
I feel like he wanted me to start paying him though.
oh, no. Screw that.
It's like the
screw
talent
that.
fiend.
Yeah, screw that.
And,
Yeah.
What time are we on?
I don't know, man.
40 minutes.
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
no.
40
I mean, like,
minutes good.
topic of accommodation. I think it was good as well because it was like, you know, you don't know anyone, and then everyone's basically in the same ship
Yeah.
as you, and then
Definitely, yeah.
and then it was like, oh, you meet these other people that you know that are different sorts of other people that you wouldn't normally meet when you're back home, and that
Definitely,
because
yeah.
it was like I think it's kind of a way to put yourself out into the world.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely at least 10 times more social now than I was a few years ago. After living in that environment, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I still remember what you said. What you said about me, about your environment, because it's like, you know, when you went to where was it again? The gay village
yeah.
for the first time.
What did I say?
Is this Luke coming out?
I don't
Is this
remember what I
Luke
said.
coming out right now?
I'm worried now.
No, it's just between us. So yeah, it's
Oh,
funny. It was
that's
funny.
calm.
It was funny.
What?
Just what even like what like
What did I say? Well, why bring it up if
just
you
like
can't say it on the
conversations
podcast?
with Luke and Mark in private like
That's such
It's
a
like these
weird thing to
private
bring up.
conversations.
Why would you bring that up if you can't even say it on the podcast? What the fuck? What's it?
just like make it interesting?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was so interesting.
Oh.
What would you say your best gig ever was?
House.
Not
Fest.
Oh yeah.
100%, man. That was. I swear to God, like when I was doing Sing and everyone was just singing, like
Yeah, that was lit.
oh, that was insane. And like when I cried during Photograph, like a tear just like,
Oh really?
like hands down. I'm just a bit, I'm low key a little bit pissed off though because they didn't post pictures of me in like the
really?
in the thing, but I think they're coming up later. But yeah,
What the house social are you talking
nah,
about?
the charity. Like I mean, I did everything for them as well. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, it's no bad blood. It's calm. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really care. Like I got some cool pics.
Yeah, it's for charity, and they didn't even fucking. It's all about me, dick.
All about me. Nah, but it's calm. I've got like got the live stream going up on YouTube soon.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for one of my videos to like finish completely, and then after that I'll put it on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say your worst gig ever was?
Worst gig.
A worst performance. It doesn't have to be like a paid
Worst
gig.
performance. I'm trying to think. Oh no, it's got to be
Not the year 7 one
studio
though.
bar.
Not the year 7 one though, right?
Oh no, that wasn't really. That was just tragic. That was just like I wasn't even in key.
That wasn't the performance. That was just embarrassing.
That was just a
That was just getting
That
yourself
was just a
embarrassed.
No, I'm pretty sure
How
there's
to
one
embarrass yourself.
pre-year 7 as well. Like my parents would have just like put me up on like some weird family gathering with my guitar, and I would have just been like, you know, hi everyone. I can't sing for anything, but I'm gonna sing anyway. Like
My parents always used to try and get me to play, and I was just like, nah.
I feel like if it, like as I said before, like my first open mic and stuff was so bad, but like if my parents didn't tell me it was good, I would have just never got better. And I feel like I am quite appreciative because like everyone around me as well was quite supportive. I mean, there were some people that were like, just straight up dickheads and would just put me down every like corner of the way, but like I don't know, there's been more positive people, and that's why I've grown as a musician, I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's always nice to hear people actually, it's just supporting you.
yeah, 100%, yeah.
Do you feel like? Do you ever get people like just messaging you like, "Oh, you're shit. Your music's shit."
Yeah, I have actually. I've had
Really?
quite a few people. Yeah. They're just like
Random people.
Yeah, no, like some of them. Like the thing is, like, it's just people have their opinion. I mean, I don't want everyone to love my music. I want people to like have their own opinion, and like if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I just don't get why you would actively try to hate someone. Do you know what I mean?
That's so.
Oh yeah,
weird.
but if
Like,
you're just saying that, oh, your music's shit every time without any like concise, like without any reason why it's shit.
There was like, there are some people that just like, I mean, for example, like if we take like, I don't know, like XXX Tentacion, right?
Yeah.
He's quite a controversial figure. He did a lot of questionable things in his life.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, just because of that, I still listen to his music, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't bring that into listening like someone's music or not.
Yeah. Also,
And
you
I feel-
separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, because like, I don't really care what he did in his personal life. Like, he makes good music, and yeah, like I like listening to it. So
Mhm.
Yeah, should have definitely been in prison though.
yeah, I know. Yeah, like I feel
mean, you
like
can-
nah.
I still listen to his music. Like I feel like.
Yeah. But yeah, there are quite a few haters to be fair. Like, you know.
That's
I mean,
weird.
I
Do you reckon-
remember.
is it people who are like real people, or do you reckon someone you know and like who
No.
doesn't like you in real life has made like a fake account? And
No idea, man.
No.
No idea. So, some of them, sometimes it is just like straight up like people just like messaging me, being like, "Yeah, like you suck." And I'm just like,
that's hilarious.
I'm just like,
Imagine being that
nice.
person. Like,
Yeah, it
who
was
the
like-
fuck does that?
No, I remember like when I got my first dislike on my YouTube channel, like ever. I was just like, oh, this is it, guys. You know, like I finished it. And I spoke to Mike, you know, the guy that runs the open mic, and he
Yeah.
was like, he really like helped me because I was actually really upset because I
Oh,
didn't
really?
think I was doing it.
Really? Yeah.
No, low key was kind of upset because
I
like
need to ignore that shit.
yeah, no, it was like the first experience of anything like that.
Yeah.
And like I was just like a bit annoyed, and he was just like, I mean, there's two things. I mean, there's haters, and you're getting more views out of these haters, so it's not bad.
Yeah, they literally
and then
watch the
as well
video,
as
so-
as well as that means it's gone to like a bigger demographic, like,
Yeah.
and you've got like, you know, you've got like more.
That means someone
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't know has watched it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and it's made them think something so much that they're like, fuck
Nah,
this.
it's just so funny. Like, they're just like, oh, I hate you. I'm gonna roast you. I was like, okay, right, go for it, man. Like, so yeah, any publicity is good publicity at the end of the day, and it doesn't affect me anymore. So you know, it's calm. Like,
It's gonna hit at the end of the day.
exactly. Yeah, you know,
Fuck 'em.
pretty much.
Do you ever write with other people?
So actually, I might have mentioned earlier that I did that thing with my Painted Ocean bandmate. He did the lyrics for a song, and I did the chords, and that actually worked out really well.
Yeah.
So other than that, I don't think I've collaborated in terms of like original music, but currently I'm working with one of my. She does like this blog thing, and she's kind of got like this weird, like really deep imagery in her poetry and stuff, like proper like cry yourself to sleep at night kind of things.
Oh fuck.
And thing is, it actually works really well with the kind of music that I play as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of
Are you
getting
singing her lyrics?
Yeah,
Or-
kind of like using her lyrics as a starting point, adding music over it, and it sounds really good to be fair. Like it's sounding really cool. So
Nice.
new side project, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, sick. Do you get a lot of requests from people now? Now, because you've been playing a lot of open mics.
Yeah.
So do you get people asking like, do you want to make music or?
Yeah, I do actually get quite a few. Well, same kind of like, it's a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand why people ask this, but it's kind of the same thing every single time. We're like, oh yeah, mate, we like your set was so sick. We should definitely jam sometime. And then like they never reply again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, why would you even say that in the first
It's
place?
pretty much the same as like every night out, isn't it? It was like,
fully,
it's
exactly.
like you see someone outside the club that you vibe with inside, and then you'd be like, oh, you're so sick, bro. You know what? Let's go like link up another time.
And they just don't ever like you just speak to you ever again. Like, it's a bit weird, and I feel like it's just like that category of people, because like with music, there's like a huge proportion of people that would just be like, oh mate, your set was sick. Also, can I borrow your guitar? Like it would just be like the same kind of, you know what I mean? Like they just want, everyone's quite cutthroat. They just want something out themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many like? I have to name any names, but like, how many like shitty people have you met at my open mics? Like people who are just like, you can tell that they're too. Like they're playing at an open mic, but they think they're playing at like a stadium.
Oh no, there are so many people, man. Like you meet some proper weird people at these open mics. Like there was this one guy that was like fully talking to me. He's like, oh yeah, no, I've gone above and beyond open mics now. I'm not on that level anymore. I'm like,
You're literally right.
I'm just like, you're like here, like you're literally at the studio bar in Fallowfield. Like, I mean, I've always like, I don't know how true I'm gonna state this, but like I've always thought like I want to keep doing open mics. Like even if I like do make it, I don't know, I'd love to keep doing open mics.
I feel like it's one of the most fun things you can do,
because it's just so fun. Because you get to meet new musicians, you get to listen to like, you're on the forefront of music if you think about it. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just, I mean, free beer, like
free beer.
I mean, literally just keep going back,
making up all these reasons to do it, but really it's just for the
like,
free beer.
If you're like a featured artist in Deansgate, you get like 2 free pints, which is like, that's pretty good.
I thought you were going to say two. I don't even know what I thought. I thought you were going to say money, but like 2 free pints.
That 2 free pints, man, that's better than any 5 quid.
That's impressive, to be fair. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah.
Fuck, I was going to say something. What was I going to say?
Speaking of that geezer, like, did he play in the studio?
He was like an MC. He was like 30 years old, and like he had like face tats and stuff. And I was just like, mate, like you're talking to me about how you've gone above and beyond music, like in terms of like open mics and stuff. You're out here like playing a Fallowfield open mic, a student open mic. You're 30 years old. You got face tats. Like, fair enough, man. You do you. Like, I'm not gonna beef you, but like, just have some respect for yourself. You know what I mean? Like. And
after that, it was like, yeah, your set's sick, man. Can I borrow that?
No, fully. Like, I'm just. I don't know.
Fuck. Yeah, I feel like open mics are. Like, you definitely get to meet a lot of people.
Yeah, I want to make like a documentary. Like, I've got like a couple of like ideas for like after I get like graduate from like and do medicine and get some money so I can like invest in them. So one of them in terms of music is like you know The Office. Have you seen The Office?
Yeah.
It's like a mockumentary, right? So I want to do like a mockumentary of an like called Open Mic, and it's just like
should do it now.
Maybe you could do, yeah.
All you need is someone with
like decent camera.
Yeah, camera.
And then like, I mean, I could do it on my phone. My phone is sick.
Yeah,
like,
you could literally do it on an iPhone now.
Yeah, I could do, but I don't have time at the moment because I have to do my own music and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And I feel like once I graduate, I'll probably stop doing my own music and I can then like do other stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
But like,
I always have like dumb fucking ideas, like just stupid ideas.
My coolest idea though is like, I think it's already been done, but I want to do it properly. Is like make a kind of like a mockumentary called The Waiting Room, and it's like a waiting room in a general practice.
Oh shit!
Because I do medicine as well, I could like add some education into it as well.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be so good. You have like, you know, that one guy that's just like, I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
And you have another person just like, got my finger in a bag, it's calm, you know, like just stitch it back on.
Yeah, we
they'll
should
be
make like a shit sketch comedy
Yeah.
fucking YouTube channel or some shit.
Yeah, no, I really want to do it. I feel this will be so good because I've got so many good ideas. Like,
Yeah, that's good. So, do you find yourself writing other things as well as music then? I guess you do.
Actually, like, well, right now there's a guy at the open mic in Studio Bar that's working on a musical.
Okay.
And it's about loneliness.
Right.
And I've actually got
the poet.
Yeah, it's the poet. He's a bit of an odd one, but I like him. He's cool. You know, he
seems sound.
He puts like some really cool music on before he goes on, which is always like hypes the mood up a little bit. But yeah, no, he's doing it about loneliness, and I've got a song that I wrote a while back. I haven't finished it yet. It's still ongoing, but it's called "The Life of a Lonely Man."
Okay.
And I think it just fits the vibe like really, really well.
Right.
So I thought maybe we could get on it. So yeah, I've been writing, and it works in terms of like a musical aspect as well.
That's cool.
Whenever I'm playing it, I just imagine like the Lion King or something like that, like in the background.
Just I could just imagine you sat just like belting something out.
So yeah.
Oh wow, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Addy Roy's gonna be in a musical.
I don't know.
Gonna be writing for a music. Have you spoke to him about it?
Nah, yeah, I have spoke to him about it, and he said so Mike's involved with it as well, so I'll probably just speak to him. So,
yeah. Okay, yeah, we're getting to an hour now. We'll finish up. You wanna, if you've got anything socials you wanna plug, do that now.
Well, I mean, you can find me on like YouTube and Instagram, just Addy Roy with a / through the O, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And other than that, you know, I've got my EP coming out soon. Production from Lukey Roche.
Check me out on Instagram.
So yeah,
and check out Off Brown as well.
Off Brown X. What can I say, man?
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah. And when's your next gig? So that, you know, if people
actually, I'm playing at
listen to this,
Hatchlight in about a week or two. So yeah.
Well, this will probably is it on a Wednesday.
Yes. No. I don't know what it is actually.
Okay. This will come out on Monday, I think. So.
Yeah. But I think it might be a Wednesday, so it should be pretty
All right. Cool. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Cheers,
Hopefully
man. Cheers.
we'll see you again soon.
Cheers, man.
Sick.